Sup guys, welcome to my first cinema review and it's going to be Total Recall. I have to say I was really terrified going to this one because, you know, it has action and science fiction. And if you combine these two in this era, what do you get? 3D, of course. And I ordered those tickets online and it didn't say it was in 3D, but I just didn't believe them, so I brought them with me just in case. But thankfully it's not in 3D, so don't worry. For those who didn't know, Total Recall is a remake of the science fiction movie in 1992 starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sharon. It's based on a short novel called, wait a second there, We Can Remember It For You Wholesale. Pretty weird name. Written by Philip K. Dick. Yeah. It's a movie I really like till this day, because it left a memorable impression on me. However, I'm a little bit skeptical always with a remake because it usually just doesn't work out. So, does this one do it justice, or do I have to vanquish it? In the movie we start by following a mere factory worker called Douglas McClade, played by Colin Farrell, and for some reason he is caught in a midlife crisis. He's being hunted by these weird nightmares and he's a little bit fed up with the life that he has. He thinks that there's more out there, that he's meant for something greater. Which I honestly don't understand if you have a wife looking like Kate Beckinsale, but you know, whatever. He finally decides to go to this recall place, and this recall place is a place where you can make your fantasies come to life. It's like going on vacation but in your mind. He gets hooked up to this machine, ready to go inside his fantasy. However, things go sideways and before he knows it, he's running for his life because he's accused of being a spy. From this point on, the movie keeps you guessing if this is all played out in his mind or if it's real. The plot continues with him finding out that his simple factory life is all a lie and that he is an actual spy, caught between a battle between the United Federation of Britain and the colony, who are fighting over who gets power. So yeah, if you are familiar with the original, they do some tweaking here and there, with the biggest difference that it doesn't play out on Mars. However, the basic principles stay exactly the same. Almost all the characters from the original make an appearance in the remake, even the three-breasted girl. Nice. Colin Farrell, who plays the main character, I have to say did a pretty decent job. I haven't seen him for a while and I don't know why, because like I said, he gave a good performance. Kate Beckinsale, who plays the bad girl in this flick, yeah, was pretty good as well. I have to say, I haven't seen her play a bad person before. So yeah, she did pretty good convincing bad girl, I have to say. There was one moment in the movie where I thought she did a bit of overacting in my opinion, when she switched guns, but no, good job. Jessica Biel plays then the other side, the good girl. I think she did a good job. I think Kate Beckinsale did a better job though, but who gives a damn, they're both pretty damn hot, so it was fun to watch. We also have a few quick appearances from Bokeem Woodbine, who's playing Colin Farrell's character's co-worker, and he's trying to talk him out of going to the recall place. John Cho plays the owner of the recall place. Bill Nighy, no idea how you call him, this guy. He's playing Matthias, who's the leader of the political group, the colony. Then you have Bryan Cranston, who plays the main antagonist. And yeah, he did a solid job. I mean, the guy can act. He's really good. We even have the three-breasted girl from the remake. Oh right, we already had that one. Nice. So yeah, they all did pretty great. It wasn't like Oscar-winning material, but you know, they did their job. Especially the three-breasted girl. Nice. The cinematography and the overall experience, I have to say, were awesome. You really had the feeling that you were watching a sci-fi world, and the pace of the movie was good. Wasn't a roller coaster ride like all out action. You had some quiet moments in between, and yeah, I think I did a good job there. So, is it worth watching? Well, if you haven't seen the original or you can't remember shit of it, then yeah, it is. It really is worth watching. It's I mean, the story is good. The cinema experience is awesome as well. I can't find a reason why you should not watch it. However, if you have seen the original, especially recently, then I will not recommend this movie because it's basically the same. There are a few tweaks here and there, but I honestly caught myself in the middle just being a little bit bored because I knew what was going to happen and they didn't change anything in the story. So I would recommend that if you're really curious, just wait for a DVD release or a rental version, because for me it wasn't worth it. The question remains if it is better than its original, and I'm gonna have to say no. And I think that's also the main reason why you see some pretty mediocre scores out there for this movie, because I personally find it not better. And why? I'm gonna save that for my movie discussion, because it's gonna involve some spoilers. So after you've watched both of them, then check it out. Keep in mind, I'm Zani, and I'm doing this for myself, but more for you. See you guys later.